Alright, here we go.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
Sounds like the guy kind of screwed you over there.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment, and we'll clear this up.
Oh yeah.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Hear it.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
Not many civilians around. We can end this here and now.
Not before I get some answers. Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you.
Didn't really see the point of stopping Miranda.
Figuratively
The
speaking.
guy sold her
I was
out,
tired
so
of talking anyway.
I say, why not?
So was I.
They've seen us.
Fine.
Everybody?
Quick smokes near the shuttle. I want to make sure. I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm guessing that's one you won't repeat.
Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Let's get moving.
Right. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
You know, if it hadn't been for
I guess
pretty
not.
much all the dialogue scenes you have with Miranda Point,
Go
this
on.
would have actually worked.
We'll wait here.
I wouldn't have thought it was an original idea, but I would have liked it. As it is, they just shot themselves in the foot by having Miranda inexplicably change her character without, you know, any build-up to it. So at this point, there's no payoff. We already know Miranda has a heart. We already know that she's not really the cold-hearted person that she comes off as in the beginning of the game, because she warms up to Shepard for no real reason. If they had kept her the Ice Queen and had her gradually warm up to Shepard, this would have been the payoff. But as it is, it's not bad. It just doesn't. It's kind of empty. I gotta wonder if a different person wrote her character in the Lazarus Station and then changed to somebody else when she got on the Normandy. Yeah, most loyalty quests actually take you back to the Normandy after you're done, so it's kind of strange that this one doesn't. Well, actually, most of them really don't, but Tally's did. And who else? Samara's did, I think. Or did it.
The rock story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office while police had...
And honestly, I really don't know why Miranda or Jacob are even part of Shepard's team anyway. Miranda is billed as being a strong leader during like the suicide mission, but if you listen to the squad dialogue, it's like nobody on the team actually likes Miranda that much or even trusts her. I mean, you gotta have at least one of those factors to be a good leader. Your squad has to trust you or like you or trust you or respect you, and I can't see anybody on the Normandy really doing any of those things. It really just felt to me like BioWare was trying to justify her presence in this game by having her be a strong leader, which is necessary at certain points in the suicide mission. Jacob, on the other hand, isn't really good for much of anything. They don't try to justify his presence at all. They pretty much just have him hanging around because, well, just because. I guess that's good enough of a reason. Alright, let's see, what can we do here? Go down and talk to Miranda and see exactly what her response is
Commander,
to
you've
the
received a new message at your private terminal.
conclusion of her loyalty quest. This is a common problem in this game. If your character of Shepard is not in an active romance with somebody, they seem to run out of dialogue pretty quickly. Like, there really isn't much to say unless you're pursuing romantic involvement. That's kind of disappointing. The last conversation I had with Garrus, that's pretty much it.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course.
I don't
She's
know.
as smart as I am. She plays the
I think
violin.
BioWare's writing
loves
of
the
your
adagio
character was
movement
pretty
of
funny.
Nielsen's Fifth. just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here.
All right.
My father has no chance
So
of finding her
we've
family in
wrapped
their
that
new
up.
location. But thank you, Commander.
Let's see,
My
we've
sister
got
is
2
safe
more
again,
left,
thanks
I
in
do
large part to
believe.
you. I won't forget
Let's
that.
go take care of them, shall we? Let's go talk to Jack, our resident nut job.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Sounds like they've done a serious 180 since those days.
I'm not trying to convince you of something, Shepard. I don't care what they're doing now. I found the coordinates in your
Okay.
files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bit to say about Jack's character once
Set
I
a
actually get
course for
started with
Pragia.
that mission.
I owe you, Shepard.
Let's see what Grunt's got to say. That is what I love about Grunt. His enthusiasm is great. Everybody else pretty
What are
much
your
thinks
thoughts about
Shepard
our
is
mission?
screwed here, but
We'll push
he
our
not only
enemies
believes
to
you
the
can
edge
win,
of
but he
space
pumps you up about
and
it. I
step
really
on their
like that.
fingers one at a time until the void takes them.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine, and they will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strength by doing less than the worst to them.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
I was
You make it
skeptical of
possible,
Grunt when I
Shepard.
first
You're
heard
my
about the
battle
character,
master.
but
You give me purpose.
I have to
That's
say,
what makes Krogan feared soldiers.
I like Grunt
and
every
not
bit as
animals.
much as I like Rex,
Lead
for
well,
different
Shepard.
reasons.
You have my respect.
Okay, let's see. Where am I at right now? Okay, well, even though it's still loading, I think that's going to wrap it up for this chapter. I will be sure to get back as soon as I can and continue more. See you guys.